block tunnel this way. He's gonna freaking go through like the Kool-Aid Man. All right, Kool-Aid Man, let's go. Oh, look at him romping away. Little rompy romp. Hey everybody, it's Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to some more Dragon Quest Builders 2. We are going to find out what the next part of the main story is all about. I should congratulate you again for ticking off those targets on the tablet, Johnny. Congratulations. As you are well aware, this island is yours and yours alone. Feel free to do whatever you like and whack it down wherever you like, with whoever you like. And you heard me right. You're already familiar with the notice board, but there's another way to connect with other builders across the space-time continuum. Oh, snap. I have a feeling this is when we finally unlock multiplayer. There are many others out there to share the same creative passion as you, but how to track them down? Why, multi-builder mode, of course. Do you remember when you and Malroth thumped that fat rat on the night you arrived here? Well, it just so happens that the cave is home to a magical portal that could whisk you away to homes of other builders. Awesome. Amazing. Let's get this window open. It's getting hot here. If that tickles your fancy, you should head down to the cave and embark on your maiden journey through space-time teleporter. All right. Well, I don't think we're ready to embark into multiplayer just yet. What we really want to do is wait for Synchros and Zelixor to catch up to where I am in the game, which actually shouldn't take them too long. I think Zelixor's at the end of Act 1, so within a few hours he should have this unlocked as well. And Synchros, I'm not even sure where he's at. He just started playing yesterday, I believe. And if you have lavished some attention on area around the teleporter, any visitors will be in for a treat and a shock when they arrive. Okay. So that is the teleporter spot, so when they arrive, you want to kind of decorate that. So if I understand correctly, we use the portal to bring other builders who can help us build Lulutopia together? And Johnny can visit other people's islands and steal some of their great ideas for making an empire of evisceration even more deadly. I think fewer things are more enjoyable than building buildings and bashing blocks with all one's friends. You should give it a go. Right now we've got that out of the way. I'd say it's high time to bolted off to a new island in search of fresh adventures. Go speak with the captain at the dock. A little bird tells me he has some top notch news for you. Well, hopefully we have enough inspiration points to actually go there, because we're going to have to do some side building if not. If you want to learn more about the multi-builder mode, you only have to ask Rock up here and talk to me anytime you like. The teleport is a gateway between dimensions. Use it to visit your friends or invite them to your islands. You must be connected to the network to join multiplayer mode. And we can give them some medals, because I thought we had some. Oh, you have 3 medals there, I see. I'll take them if you don't mind. As things stand, you brought me 7 medals. Make that 10 and I'll give you a bow. Okay. So my understanding from the multiplayer is if I bring them into my world, we should still be able to use the ship to sail to places together. Now, going to other people's worlds, I did that from the community board, not from the warp gate. So I wonder if we could use the warp gate to go to other people's islands as a party. Or once they've joined my world and they're in here, if I go to the community board and say, let's go to this place, would say maybe it'll ask me, would you like to bring your friends as well? That's what I'm hoping. And if that is a thing, and that's what this game has in terms of features, then I am extremely happy. As of right now, all these things like building farms, building houses, all these tasks that we need to do, I can actually invite my friends in to come help me do it and get it done faster. But they're also kind of going to be building, you know, it depends on if you want them to be creative with their, you know, with what you have planned. So it's definitely interesting. They could just kind of do my objectives for me and build away. But at the same time, they have to do that in their own game. So they could be doing that in their own game to be furthering their story and their optional quests. So I think what would end up happening is I'll do most of that myself, but then maybe there's a chunk of this island, like I'll do all this myself, that's my single player area, but maybe something up here is what I reserve for building with my friends. Ideally, you want to build with your friends once you have everything unlocked, and you know, like I said, they're not going to want to help you build all this little stuff when they have to do that in their own game. So eventually when the quests stop and the requests stop, that's when you kind of want to just get together and be like, let's design something cool. Let's build a castle. Let's do this. And we just continue our progress on one person's game save. Very cool. All right, let's go. Where did he say? We're headed off to the ship, right? So let's go port to the dock. See what adventures await us.
Yeah.
Ahoy, Johnny, you washed up there at just the right time. Do you recall that island I told you about? Well, I finally smacked eyes on it. I worked out a way why nobody's found it till now. The whole place was surrounded by water. A little flying fish told me it's called Khrumbul-Dun. Apparently they've got a mine there that's packed with precious stuff that you can shake a peg leg at. Of course, Khrumbul-Dun, the name was on the tip of my tongue. The land of golden sands where the soil is stuffed with metal just waiting for someone to dig it up. You surely won't have to look that far to find copper, silver, and even gold. Perhaps you'll unearth a few friends to bring back here too. With some more people on board, you'll be able to build this island even more and new exciting ways of using metals and materials to bring you back. Sounds like just what we need. Come on, Johnny, let's see what we can find on Khrumbul-Dun. Oh, there's plenty to see on Khrumbul-Dun. The legends that rabbit-eared beauties and mighty miners with muscles on their muscles. Muscles with muscles on their muscles. What will it be, Johnny? Can you keep constructing here or head out to the wild blue yonder? Well, I think it only makes sense to go further first. But I do want to do some of that side quest stuff. But it might be fun if Zalixor can catch up to me. His day off is in, I say, a day or two from now. So maybe we could do some multiplayer in my game save in a day or two. That might be fun. So I'll save that stuff for later. So we'll have plenty to do when we get back. If it's yonder you're after, I've already plotted a course. Second coffee stain on the left, round the holes, and we're there in 2 shakes of a slack jib. Come on, find me when you're ready to go, and I'll make a bowline for Khrumbul-Dun. Ahoy there, Johnny. Will you be hauling an anchor today? Ooh, snap. Khrumbul-Dun. It doesn't cost anything. Blossom Bay is still 300. Okay, this is awesome. So as we saw on the compass when we were on our crafting table compass, there were 2 other pieces of the pie. So Khrumbul-Dun is one, and I know from Google there's a big Arctic map. And I don't know what Arctic is going to teach us, but this is definitely the mining town. This was the farming town. What else would there be? I mean, guess advanced construction. Oh, what about like mechanics and stuff? Like switches, triggered events, you know, like industrial stuff that allows you to, you know, advanced building, essentially. That's what I would imagine this last chapter is. And then there's all these little things in between that we're going to be going to for materials. Now, I'm also curious, can we go to Farrowfield and these places with your friends? Now that I have friends unlocked, I wonder if I can bring my friend to Khrumbul-Dun with me. That would be amazing. And then, in theory, I'd be working on the story with them kind of there. But that's something I'm going to have to further test. I'm going to tinker with it as soon as Zalixor is available. and caught up to me, and we'll see if that's a possibility. But I love how much time we spent in Field Farms. I mean, it was exhausting by the end of it. It was just like we did so much stuff. 10 hours plus, 12 hours of content there. I'm assuming this is only the same thing. So we're moving essentially to Act 2. Very Diablo feeling. We're going to a desert. So let's head over to Khrumbul-Dun. When you travel between islands, you're safe. Oh yeah, we all know this. Gotcha. But I must warn ye, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. We'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Okay. This happened when we went to Field the first time. Guru of the Gardens achievement. Johnny! I take it you're heading off to another grand adventure. Well, we'll be waiting for you when we return with new recruits and materials to help us build the best island ever. Bahaha, and fear not. Johnny, I assure you this island will be perfectly safe under my supervision. Go, my boy, take care. If this Khrumbul-Dun place is anything like Field, chances are you'll have a lot of work cut out for you. Make sure you come back in one piece. Bon voyage, Johnny. We shall keep Lulutopia safe while you're away. I expect you to regale me with your stories of heroic escapades when you return. All aboard for the trip abroad. Time to set sail. This is awesome. So this is basically Act 2. We're going to have all new characters. All new characters, all new stories. And probably like 12 episodes worth, if it's anything like Fields. Crazy. Crazy epic game, I tell ya. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Here we go. Khrumbul-Dun, the land of the golden sands. What kind of people will we meet here? So this is the land of the golden sands that Harry Hermit told us about, eh? Pfft. This place looks abandoned to me. I doubt we'll find anything to take back with us, let alone that metal we need, but I suppose it can't hurt to have a quick nose around. In that case, I'll hold the port here while you two are lubbering the land. Just let me know when you're set sail back to the Isle of Awakening, and I'll set sail. Huh? So I'm hoping, now that we've unlocked that, and he's saying he's going to stay here, we can travel in between the Isle of Awakening and this place. So if we want to do some multiplayer and we want to head back home, we could do that. If we want to do some single-player story, we can come back here. If we just feel creative and we want to go build, we can go back there and build. Well, that was some serious shaking. Something tells me there's more to this place than meets the eye. Come on, Johnny. Let's take a look around. Pow. So we have absolutely no materials anymore. So we don't have food either. That means I'm assuming we're gonna have to like build everything that we built in Fields plus more, whatever the quests ask us to. You know, because we're gonna need farm fields unless we go there and it's already developed. Oh, look at this, a lumber yard. Nifty, nifty stuff. I see new ores. You know, I'm not sure which is worse, the sticky swamps of the Field or roasting the heat of a deserted island. Deserted desert. What have we got here? I don't know, let's find out. Ooh. Are we gonna get mine tracks? Can we build a roller coaster? Oh, I can't mine that. I mean, I wonder if they automate mining too. And that's why you need carts. Oh, exciting stuff. What are you doing, buddy? Any idea what these planks with the strips of metal on top are? Well, they're tracks. Rail tracks? You can't zoom along them. You could zoom along them in a cart? Sounds like a right laugh. Oh boy. Whoa, another one? These quakes just keep on. Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like we're trapped. God, just our luck. We've only been here 2 minutes and already we're in a hole. I hope you're not hurt, Johnny, because you're the only one who can build us a way out of this place. Or can I? I only have 2 blocks. And I can't place here? The look on your face says something's not right. Don't tell me. You can't smash the stone... You can't smash the stone to build a staircase out of you, can you? We're in a whole lot of trouble now. Oi, you two right down there? Aw. She's cute. Who said that? Look, Johnny up there. Take these and build yourselves a way back up. Take what? Did she give me something? Oh, sand. Here we go. Thank you, lady. Oh, jeez. Why is it breaking? You two alright? Looks like nothing broken, at least. You best be heading home. This island ain't no place for holiday makers. Hey, you ain't here on holiday. You've come to find yourselves a few new mates and some metal. You asking if I know anyone? I ain't sure if I should be telling ya. Ooh, are you two anyhow? Your builder? You ain't pulling my leg, are you? But if you're telling the truth, this is very interesting news indeed. I'm Babs. Pleased to meet you, Johnny. You too, Malroth. If you really are a builder, maybe you can help me out with something? Come with me. I'll show you the way. I'm not very good at accents, and a lot of these characters have accents, but they write it out with broken English, so it makes it very difficult to read. And yeah, I'm not sure what the intent behind it is or how I'm supposed to be saying these things, but I'm doing my best, people. What's important is we get through the story. Oh my goodness. Well, we're getting meat, so at least we could cook that. Oh, this place is awesome. A new chapter awaits. A new journey begins. I love it. New characters. Oh, look at these guys. Welcome to Khrumbul-Dun, the land o' plenty. Around here, the precious stuff just pours out of the ground, or at least it did once upon a time. Now we got nothing. Not since the children of Argon shut down the mine. Now look at this place. You'd never know this used to be a bustling mining town, or that the troublesome bar over there was just once a hub of our little community. I've been dreaming of getting the mine open again and giving this town a lease o' life, and now you're here. We can make it happen for real. Oops. Oops. Darn it. If only it was that simple, I could explain, but you'd be better off getting it straight from the horse's mouth. You'll get the picture. Okay, so immediately what's interesting is these people are technically on the side of the builders, whereas in Farrowfield they were all on this, like they all obeyed the destructors. Whereas here they're like, oh, the Argoth has come and laid waste to all our stuff, but they obviously don't side with the children of Argon. Which is kind of nice for a change, I would say. And instead of the nature of getting the Tree of Life, or the Dia Tree, it seems like we need to restore the mine. But I'm curious what that means. I think it's just a part of like rebuilding the infrastructure, right? Like the tracks and stuff. So this should be kind of a fun, interesting episode. Let's see what these people have to say. Oh, Digby! Is there really nothing we could do? I miss with all that stuff of tunnel air. Know what I mean? No, I have no idea what you're trying to say. Look, Doogie, I found that if I've told you once, I've told you a fashion times. Unless we smash through that rock, we ain't got nothing back in that mine. Huh? Who are you? I ain't seen your face before. Reckon I'd remember someone that scrawny. A builder? Why, what do you mean? A bodybuilder? Pull the other one. What? Get out of it. Go on, shoot back to where you came from. The children of Argon don't take too kindly to any typical building. Okay, so they do follow the children of Argon. I was wrong. Freaking children of Argon everywhere. Smack. Digby, didn't we come here to rebuild the town or help Babs fulfill her dreams? Babs is everything to us. You see, a sister, auntie, a niece, a mother, a brother. She's the light of our lives, the apple of our eyes, the pincushion of our hopes. We thought that if we came here, we could all reopen the mine and put her smile back on her beautiful face. But that place is sealed tighter than a very tightly sealed thing. And if we could get the mine up and running again, we're all terrified of what the children of Argon might do to us if we did. It ain't fair. It ain't no more. Someone gives a drink. I need Digger's Jigger. They talk so weird. It's cheery chappy like you do and talking to washed up cogger like me. Are you anyway? Builder? Oh, humanity! Take that devilish grin of yours and get right out of it. Don't even mention the B word around here, outsider, unless you want the children of Argon breathing down our neck. This island was once a haven for rough, tough miners with money to burn. Business in me pub was a boomin'. But now the golden age is over, me dreams are dead buried, everything's gone to the dogs. You see, mining and metalwork can go against the teachings of the children of Argon. That's just how it is now. In other words, your kind ain't welcome around these parts, so if you do yourself a favor, get out of here while you still can. We'll have no trouble here. Oh, come on now. So you heard them all out, did you? Now you can see what pickle we're in. Just so you know, the bald geezer is Magrog. He used to be a blacksmith. The guy wearing the bow ties, my old man, Den. He's the landlord of the bar. Yeah, we met them. They're moaning about mine being sealed and being brainwashed by the children of Argon. I never believed a single word of Argon's teaching myself, but I wish I could say this for the same for the others. They fell for these old lies, hook, liners, and sinker. They fell for the old hook, lines, and sinker. Man, they spell that out weird. When the mine closed, his beloved pub went bust. I'd love to get the mine back working, order and get Dad's gaff up and running again, but I don't know how. What's that? You reckon my dad's lucky to have a daughter like me who wants to put a smile back on his face? Oh, I ain't bothered if he's smiles or not. I'm just sick of watching him smooch about with a face like thunder. What that bloke needs is something to keep him busy. Know what I mean? If you want to help me, you can start by making a traditional drink, Khrumbul-Dun, Digger's Jigger. A bit old refreshment, just what we need to drink broodin' bud bluggers out of them old drums. But you need a cask to make it. Be a gent and knock one together, and put it in the pub, right where me old man always used to keep it. So we're brewing some beer. Beer and mining. Nice. Mm-hmm. A round receptacle best suited for storing beverages. You have a cask. Just plonk a cask down. She said where Dad used to put it. Okay, back here. Look at this bar. It's in shambles. Wait. We have to build the cask. Is there a table around here? Work table. Aha. Oh, this is so fun. It's just like tier 2 materials now. I love the freaking progression in this game. So we need a cord. Okay, we need a cord. We can make cords, can't we? What do we need to make cords? No. I can't remember where I got cords from before. I'm pretty sure it was some sort of plant. Maybe it was these? Definitely not. Where the frick do I get a cord? Is there one line around the town, maybe? I mean, there's cords on these things. It shouldn't be this hard. It's an initial quest. Am I missing something? Oh, there's a chest there. That's probably it. Nothing. Freaking heck. Well, we have unlimited wood now, which is cool. With that unlimited wood, I can actually build myself a shield. I've been waiting to do that. Sweet. I just need to figure out where to get that cord. Maybe she tells us? You make a digger's jigger in a cask. Burp, 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 burp. The thing is, the cord usually comes from like some sort of tree or vine, I remember. If I remember. Can't construct one at the table. It has to be something that we gather from the world. Unless I can break a cord off one of these things. But I feel like it should be more simple than that. As maybe she should have supplied us with one, or there are materials lying around. Well, we could do a good old Google search. If I spend more than a couple minutes on something, I gotta Google it. Dragon Quest Builders 2 cord. Make the cocktail counter. Babs wants you to make a cocktail counter in the tavern. You can build the forge to get copper and ingots to complete the quest. No, that's not it. Find the voice. Make digger's juice. First quest in the town to arrive is to make a cask, which takes wood and cord. Break down the busted barrels for wood and the vines for cord. That's what I thought. That was like my first guess was to break down the vines, but it wouldn't actually let me. Okay. Well, let's go find some vines and try again. Plenty of vines there. Okay. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working for me before. Maybe I was using my hammer? I was using the wrong tool, probably. There we go. Cask. Whip. It's good to be building stuff again. Boop. Hmm? Well, Lynn, you made the cast just like I asked. Now you're ready to go rustle up a digger's jigger. Stick one of those vine apples and a cask in, and a digger jigger will be ready in a jiffy. Okay. Look at that. Works just like the campfire. Squishing berries in a bottle. How many do I need to make? You made your first digger jigger. Wonderful. Nice one. You ain't just a builder, you're a born barman to boot. Well, ain't you gonna give me a little taste of your digger jigger you made? She's great. I like her. That's a glass of digger jigger. The despicable drink of the children of Argon call the builder's bathwater. I'm wise to hear your evil ways, builder. Your kind ain't welcome around here. Oh, forgive us, Argon. Take pity on our souls. This is just all the work of the blasphemous builder. We ain't done nothing. Builder? Well, what the heck was that spooky voice? Is this you, Argon? Builder, come to me. That voice was calling for you, Johnny. We all heard it. Sounded like it was coming from the old mine entrance. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go and take a butcher's. I don't know where you get the courage, Babs. Me and Doogie will stay at the top, keep an eye on things. Not on your Nelly. You two are coming with me, whether you like it or not. Comprende? Please, Babs, don't make us go. I don't think we've got the stomach for it. Oh, give her over. We're only going to the bottom of those steps. Me and Johnny will go first, and you two can follow her else. Follow me. Guy sounds like freaking Bonanzo. I like Babs. She's fun. And these guys are kind of funny, too. I think the voice... They're like big brutes, but they're like terrified. And she's like the strong one. It's great. I think that voice came from somewhere around here, right? Boo-hoo. What? That voice is booing. You're like nobody's business. That bleeding, delicious digger diggers has incurred Argon's wrath. Sounds like it's coming from behind a pile of sand, Johnny. Do us a favor. Oh, do us a favor and see if you can clear the way. Couple of swings on that whopping great mallet of yours and you should do the trick. Oops, I'm digging down. That's not good. Eh. Eh. Let's get on in there. Let's get it. Ooh. Big old rock man. So this might be the secret that we were looking for. Kind of like the, what do you call it, the Deity? Gore blimey, this horrible monster hidden in the stairs. Save me, Babs, save me. Boo. Poor thing sounds like it's upset. Have a word with it, Johnny. See if you find out what the problem is. Hello. Boo-hoo. You builder, you find me, you free me, thank you. No power, no more. Bring me copper, silver, gold, get strong again. So he's like the miner god. This is cool. I knew that there would be some element of surprise like the Deity, and here it is. This is awesome. Haha, we've only just met and already he's asking for the moon on a stick. I think I like this guy. I need copper, silver, gold, eh? I'd love to help, but the entrance to the mine is completely blocked off. Babs, that monster, you ain't really gonna help it, are you? You Babs, Babs kind, Babs pretty, me help Babs too. Block tunnel this way. It's gonna freaking go through like the Kool-Aid man. Take me closer, follow. Alright, Kool-Aid man, let's go. Oh, look at him romping away. Little rompy romp. Go get it.
You want to smash this rock?
Yeah, if these rocks weren't there, we could get them up and running again. It's what I've always dreamed of.
Then me make dream come true.
Oh! Ha ha ha! That was brilliant! You tore that wall down like it was made of paper. God blimey! Well, what was that great din all about? Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Goldilocks? Legend has it that the mine of Khrumbul-Dun was once guarded by a great golem. But when the metal disappeared, so did he.
Strength God, need help, your help.
Magrog, what do you sound like?
We've been looking to clear those rocks for years. I never imagined it'd happen like this.
Everyone on Khrumbul-Dun knows the legends of the guardian of the mine, but I always thought they'd just kiddie stories. How wrong can a girl be? Johnny, would you and Melroth having a quick butchers in the tunnel? I'm sure Digby and Doogies be more happy to show you around. But nobody's down there in donkey's years. There'll be a spot where the roof's all caved in and the sands, what do you have been blocking the way? We get past that. I thought this might happen. Luckily for you, Johnny. I just got the thing, such a situation. They've been lying around here for yonks. Some miner must have left them here. Ooh, rusty wrecking balls. Go on, Johnny, go in there, blast a few roadblocks, fix a few supports, and get this mine here going.
Alright, Doogie. What the lady says, time to take Johnny for a guided tour of the finest in Khrumbul-Dun. I go see myself if I wasn't for the incurable claustrophobia. That ain't fair, Digby. You know bad monster phobia I got recently, and the caves will be crawling with horrible creatures. What's worse, you'll be sending me in with a builder. I love how they're cowards. Big old cowards. Oh, this is great. Johnny, can you search the nearby tunnels and bring back a few lumps of copper? 5 should do. I only want to check the quality. I just pray Hargan doesn't catch wind.
If you find a wrecking ball, you better run for cover, because when that thing blows, it'll take everything nearby with it. I'm loving the difference between Fallowfield and this place. The cast of characters, it's really phenomenal. They did a great job on this game. Okay, we're gonna go blow some stuff up. Where should we start? Oh, probably with this soft wall. Johnny, Malroth, hold up!
Babs just gave me the right earful. If you're gonna go spelunking, you need a seasoned miner by your side, and here I am.
Whoa! Was that another earthquake?
Yeah, ever since the Golden Age came to a close, the ground ain't never stopped shaking. It's years since I last been in these tunnels, but I don't remember them being this bad a shape. Argon must have let the lackeys loose down here. But in the day, you could swing a pick down these mines and strike in a seam of gold. But now look at it. There ain't enough stuff but sand and stones. Hold a tick. This weren't here before.
Let's blow it up.
Cora have a butchers at this. The tunnel's all stuffed with sand. It must have fallen from the top. Seems like a job from one of them old rusted wrecking balls. What Babs gave you. Just watch where you're putting it, yeah?
It's wrecking time.
Run! Oh, stirring work, Johnny. You wiped the floor with that wall.
He wiped the floor with that one. Look at all these materials. Look how easy it is to harvest. Oh my god, that is satisfying.
Nice one, Johnny. You blew a parv clean through the sand, destroying stuff. I'm sure gets us our guns good bucks. There might be more of them rusty wrecking balls knocking about these tunnels, so make sure you pick up any you find. Me needs, like, me can't be trusted with that kind of firepower. Chances are I'd squeeze it too hard and blow me biceps off. I'll let you take care of the blasting. All right, hi-ho, hi-ho. This off to bleeding work we go. Oh, and by the way, it's easy to lose your bearings down here in the dark. Luckily for you, I could whip up a map. You could cycle through it level by level.
Ooh, like a dungeon map. Dope. The micro emblem is spread over levels. Press the back button, and then when you're back, use LB, RB to cycle through the different levels. Let's check that out. Sweet. Hoo 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 hoo, yeah. Up, up, up. Alright, well, what are we doing? Just blowing stuff up? Up, 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 up. We're just looking more for more soft spots? What are we doing? Oh, we got a little gribbly down here. What is this thing? Moles. Mole miners. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, look at Malroth with his newfound abilities. Leveling up. Guess we just explore the cave, see where it takes us. What does that even say?
Angabot! This don't look good at all. Them supports seen better days. We better get them fixed. Quick, smart. Look at them posts. What prop up? The roof are in terrible shape. Whole tunnel here could collapse at any moment. We gotta get them fixed before the next earthquake. Or we'll be buried alive. Get them. Softwood blocks and back in place. Hurry.
Softwood blocks. Do I have any softwood blocks? I got sand. I don't have softwood blocks. Clodstone. Sand, earth, wood. Wooden bracket. Well, maybe I could just put, like, stone in. Does that work? Nope. What did I just pick up? Oh, we just put them back in. Gotcha. Derp. Quit humping that block. Nailed it. The supporting pillars are repaired.
Lovely, Jobbly. These supports look good as new. You've done this before, ain't you? Nice one, Johnny. Thanks for your marvelous mending skills. Those supports should hold foreseeable. Looks like we've stumbled into a good bit of metal too. That mallet of yours won't be able to break the harder rocks, but it should do the trick for copper and coal. First things first, let's dab ourselves a few nice lumps of copper for old mate Magrog. And we might as well bag some coal while we're at it.
I feel like I gotta get my voices down. I haven't quite, I'm switching them up all the time. I need to learn my characters here. Okay, where's my mallet? Johnny obtains a chunk of copper. Oh yeah, and the Minecraft begins. What's that, Johnny? It wouldn't be a lump of copper, would it? Old man Magrog want 5, remember? Let's bag them up and get them the heck out of here. Let's get more than 5. Frickin' pillage this place. Copper! Or coal, sorry. What's that black lump you've got there? Whatever it is, it should come in useful. If you see any more of that stuff, bung it in the bag.
Get in, Johnny. Now we got the copper we need. Let's head up to the top and show Malgrog the goods.
Hold on, aren't you supposed to be a miner? You should stay behind and do some work for a change. If you go back now, you'll be in for another one of Bab's tongue lashings.
Yeah, maybe you got a point. Alright then, I'll stay here and dig for a bit longer, but you two better go and see Magrog pronto.
I think the derpy voice works better on these guys. I want more freaking stuff. I guess he'll auto-mine it, right? We can come back down here and he's got all these materials for us, I would imagine. Just kind of like a new automation system for mining. But it's so gratifying mining. I wish they would have asked me to gather a little bit more. Let's get a couple more pieces of coal here. Just in case. Alright, let's get on out. Off we go to see Babs. The wonderful Babs. Oh, look at my little shield. Wee-hee-hee. Alright, so it doesn't look like you can mine anything. It's like certain canals, and then you get the ores on the sides of it. So it's not like you make your own caves. Maybe that changes later on. You just dig freely and find new areas, and kind of like Terraria in Minecraft, I suppose. Yeah! He's like the new Bonanzo of this place. He's got the same voice. Johnny, 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 I can see it in your eyes. There's a copper in these mines after all. Let me take a closer look. Yes, yes, this is top quality Khrumbul-Dun copper, all right. You won't find anything finer than this. Seems like the mines have a little life in them yet. Sorry to butt in, but I spoke to Golden Locks. Well, while you a lot were scared about down there in the mine. He says the whole metal we can give him, the more the strength will return. But once he's got all his powers back, he can use them to fill up the mine with precious materials again. It'll be like Gold Rush never ended, he says. Is that so? Then perhaps he'd benefit from the copper that Johnny just brought back. It can't hurt, can it? And we can't exactly leave him in this state, or poor thing I say we give him copper. Is that copper? Copper not enough, need gold to become gold golem. Strong golem. When strength returns, metal returns too. But copper stronger than stone. Me become copper golem. Stronger golem. Thank you, friend. Throw copper at me, it become part of me, then throw very hard. Brah! Gor blimey! That bleeding brilliant! You've turned him into a copper golem! Hold up. Is that he's gone copper? What about the rest of him? Boo-hoo. Me look silly. Need more copper. Maybe 1,000 lumps. 1,000? Pull the other one. That's impossible, surely? I wouldn't say that. The mine might be what it once was, but there's gotta be more copper down there. Dig me, look what I've found. Huff, huff. I had a bit more of a dig about, and that mine chock full of copper. Look at this, what I brought back. 3 chunks of copper. Oh boy. I gotta need a little more than that. Is that it? It's bleeding it? You always a lazy skiver, Doogie. Give me a break, Digby. I only geezer doing any work around here, and I ain't even got the pub to unwind after a me shift. Oh, I'm expected to keep my moral up, eh? Always with the excuses. Why don't you just stop moaning about morale and get on with your job? Don't be so harsh on him, Malroth. Mining ain't no holiday in the sun, you know. It's our graft, dirty talk, dark and dangerous. The lads have to do some way of letting off steam. I'll help that layabout let that off some steam by cracking that thick head open. That should get rid of that hot hair. that hot air. Let's save that one for the last resort, eh? I think I've got a better idea of how to get the copper Goldilocks needs. I gotta get a screenshot of this guy. And oh, they're fighting now.
Yeah.
Thumbnail. Gotta get a happy face. Happy, happy, happy. Boom. Pow, pow, pow. Can't mess with Malroth. It pains me to see it, but these things stand. We ain't getting our hands on 1,000 lumps of copper anytime soon. But if we could give the miners something to look forward to after a hard day's work, it might motivate them to work a little harder. And I know it's just the thing we need to do is give them their old jobs back at the pub. You mean rebuild the pub? Exactly. The walls have fallen down and there ain't much furniture left, but that's where Dad's pub used to be. The first thing I want you to do is make a cocktail counter. Just plunk a cocktail shaker over there on the bar, where Dad can see it. You'll probably have to make it out of copper, but I ain't an expert. If you need metalworking tip, Malgrod's your man. Malgrog. Magrog?
You're looking cheerful as always, young man. What business has a lad like you got with an old-timer like me? So you want to make a cocktail shaker for the pub, but you don't know how to do it? I'm sure you've heard already the crafting's forbidden in these parts. I used to smith myself, but I doused my forge some time ago. You see, the old mine dried up and Khrumbul-Dun's glory days are over. In fact, it was so long ago that the children of Hargan seized control over the land. Their teachings seem to take root in no time at all, and just about everyone here is a believer these days. Still, a blacksmith fire never truly dies. And this is for Babs. I'll teach you what you need to know. I trust you keep a little arrangement a secret. Before you can work with it, you have to turn the raw copper into copper ingots in the roaring fire of the forge. Oh, this is great. I was saying, like, back when we were on Furrowfield Farm, wouldn't that be cool in the future if we got, like, a smithy who smelted ingots and stuff for us? Well, that's what's happening. This is great. So you better start by making yourself a forge, eh? Whip it up at the workshop down around here, and the forging can begin. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sturdy stone smithy, hot enough to melt anything. Okay, we need stone. Okay. I don't think our hammer can actually break stone. Is there stone in the mine? That looks like stone, but it's holding pillars up. We kind of need that. Let's go check the mine, I guess. Stone. Stone, stone. Some stone. Okay, we can mine stone. Flagstone. Need more stone than that. Can we get it from here? Okay, these little rocks will do. Smash them rocks. I don't know how many we needed. We have 9 now. Probably should have checked that before I came in here. Die, mole rat. Wow, that is a tanky mini-mob. They disappear, eh? Interesting. I mean, since we're down here, I might as well try to get some coal and copper, because we might be needing some of that for whatever we're going to build next. Well, actually, looking at the time, we're almost at an hour. So let me just get the stone so we can build this thingamajig and leave off the episode there.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing half-an-hour episodes, but it's just simply not... You can't get enough done in half an hour in this game. I mean, even an hour, you can't get enough done. That last little bit of the first act, I ended up having to split one of the episodes into 2 parts because it ended up being a 2-hour recording. And I thought I could do it all in an hour. Things just drag on and on and on in this game. But it's a good drag on. It's not like it's boring or anything. Okay, what am I doing? I gotta build the smithy thing. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's clear this off of our bar so we can put this in. Wait. I guess we want to put that over here or something. Ah! So you built the forge. Hargan won't be happy about that. But in for a gold coin, in for a good gold bar, as they say. Time to get forging. All right, let's start by making some copper ingots. Oh, yes. I love this. This reminds me of my time in Portia. Just filling up all your forges with the ingots, leaving them, going to sleep, coming back, and seeing them pile up. I love that. I love that game. It's a lot of fun. So we're just smithing copper bars. And what did we need to make that thingamajig? I think you just gotta wait. Everyone's asleep. We should probably craft another bed. Or 2. Or 4. Oh, look at that. We have unlimited supply of dry grass. When we went to that zone, I was wondering what we got for the second scavenging quest. I didn't quite catch it. So it's obviously the dry grass that we got. So we'll take a nap here. Maybe the ore will be done in the morning. Alright. Can we pull it out early? Oh, that is gratifying. Here, let's see what he says. You made the copper ingots. It's just like the children of Argon say you builders are fearful creatures. Why, if I hadn't hung my anvil already, you'd have me out of a job. Just remember that the metals you find are in the mines as good as useless unless you smelt it into an ingot. And if you ever need more coal, you'll find plenty down there. Okay, so we use the coal to, burn the coal, and then we get our ingots. So we just need to do this like 1,000 times until we have a freaking golem. You know, I'm not without reservations, but I think Babs might be onto something with the idea of using the den's pub to light a fire under the miners' behinds. All right, Johnny? Did Magrod teach you about the work of metal? Now you can get cracking on that cocktail shaker. Just make sure you place it here in the bar when you're done and make the cocktail counter, yeah? That way Dad will be sure to spot it. Alright. This quest is complete. I think we're just going to have to do the cocktail shaker in the next episode because we're about to hit an hour here. But freaking, to summarize my feelings, I love this Khrumbul-Dun town. You can definitely feel similarities between the 2 acts, with this guy being the new deity and the characters. I think they're supposed to have like a southern accent or something. I'm not very good at accents, like I said. I'm doing my best here. I keep forgetting the voices as I'm doing them. It's a bit difficult. I think it's I try to do voices, but maybe it's better if I just read it with my own. I don't know. I've never really done a Let's Play or like a big reading game like this out loud. I usually just read it all in my head. When I read it in my head, it's all just my voice always. So it's very interesting doing this. Definitely pulling me out of my comfort zone, but it is a ton of fun, and I am loving Act 2 of Dragon Quest Builders 2. What do you guys think of this area? Are you still having fun with the series? Leave your comments down below. Love reading your comments, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.